What's up YouTube? It's Man Like Tats back here with another video, and as you can tell by the title, today's a story time. And it's a story where I almost died at school. Now, don't ask me how it happened. Don't ask me, oh, how could something like that happen at school? I don't know! That's why I'm here to tell you. I'm here to explain it and give you the details about how I could have been in the ground. I could have been up there right now, but I'm not. Glory to God. But yeah, so let me give you guys some backstory, okay? So, okay, as well as I'm not going to be saying any names because obviously privacy reasons and just, yeah, you never know what can happen. But okay, let me give you guys some backstory about my friendship group at school. So basically, all of us we used to play games where we'd play soccer, right? And if you got megged, soccer football, if you got megged, right, you'd have to run all the way to a bin, or like before people could like slap your back and stuff like that. So we used to play that like literally every day when it wasn't too hot or too cold. And yeah, that's what we would do. And the teachers knew us for being kind of like violent to each other, but in a playful way. So okay, that's the backstory. That's the backstory. And the teachers also tried to separate us as well. They tried to separate us. They tried to put us in groups, and because they didn't want us hanging out with each other because they thought that we caused too much trouble, which we did. But you shouldn't do that, okay? And let's get into the story. It's Monday. It's a Monday, and you know, a Monday normal day. I got my 2 double lessons in the morning, recess. So it's a normal day at lunch, right? And obviously us and the boys, like, you know, obviously you didn't follow the rules about, you know, we'd never follow the rules about, you know, sticking apart from each other, because, you know, we couldn't. One lunchtime, we were playing around, right? We were just talking, just sitting talking, and then I got spit up with, I'll call him Frank. I went and sat down with Frank, Thomas, and Kyle, right? And me, Frank, Thomas, and Kyle, and Thomas, yeah, Frank, Thomas, and Kyle, we went and sat down on another bench while the other boys were sitting down on the bench listening to music or whatever. By the way, we used to blast music, bro. People would bring their speakers, we would blast music. The teachers would be like, guys, the music's too loud, you can't have music that has swearing and stuff like that.
Medically speaking, are you
like, I'm not trying to be mean. Like, are you dumb?
I think she's dumb.
I think she's dumb.
I think she's dumb.
We did not care, man. You already know Pop Smoke was getting paid. Whether they liked it or not, man. That's just how it was. And we have all the white people, obviously, that weren't really into it, but they gave a flipping. Dude, no one cared, man. No one cared. Yeah, as I said, like, no one cared. We just wanted to do what we wanted to do. So me, Frank, Kyle, and Thomas, we were sitting by ourselves, just talking. And then out of nowhere, I can't even remember how it happened or how we started getting into like just joking, right? But we started just joking, like giving each other shit and stuff like that, roasting each other and stuff. Like they'd call me like Angry Bird because of my bushy eyebrows. Apparently, I don't see it. I don't know. I don't see it. But they called me Angry Bird. They called me the other stuff that, you know. There was this one name that I called Frank that he didn't like. Now I knew he didn't like it, which is why I said it. It matched up with his name. That's why it was so funny. But you know, I didn't think much of it. I thought he was just gonna, you know, forget about it and whatever. And then out of nowhere, right, like I called him and he's like, say it again, and you see what happens. So I said it again, me being me, I said it again. And next thing you know, he's got me in a headlock and he's saying tap. And I'm not gonna tap, man. I'm not tapping. There's no way I'm tapping. So I did not tap. I'm just like, I'm there like, no, I'm not dapping, no. He's like, call me daddy. And I'm like,
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. Bro, I'm telling you, I don't know how long I was in that headlock for. I literally do not know, because the rest, I just blacked out. I don't know how long I was in the headlock for. And all I could hear was like, oi, oi, oi. Like, this was Kyle and Thomas. They're like, oi, let go of him. Let go of him. And I'm just like that. I'm there like, bro, I was dead. I'm there like this, like barely alive. And everyone's like, oh my god. I was just unconscious. My head was hurting. I was in shock as well. And I dropped to the floor and I started like crying, bro. I started crying so hard. Crying, teachers were coming, everyone's like, yo, you're okay. I'm just there crying. Like, just imagine this. Imagine seeing someone. Imagine being in this position where you get choked out. There's a lot of people around, you're in shock. This never happened to you before. You'd be crying as well. Bro, I was crying like crazy. And then in my ear, I can hear these girls, because we used to hang out with girls as well, like, mostly like the year 11s, right? And they were laughing. They were laughing, saying, oh my god, ha ha ha. You broke his little body. Someone said that. Like, this chick made a comment saying, so you're gonna kill his little body, he's so small. Like, I'm small obviously, but like, at that time or point, I'm like, why are they saying that? When I'm on the ground here, like, crying, like, why are they making jokes about it? You know what I mean? And then afterwards, you know, the teacher came and I was, you know, cooled down a bit, after like 5 minutes I was cooled down a bit. I was, you know, I wouldn't say I was like ready to get up, but like I was conscious. I knew what was around me, my surroundings, but I was starting to get a headache. So a teacher comes and says, oh, you okay, yeah. I laid on the bench so I didn't like fall over or anything like that. And bro, I was so dizzy. I just wanted to go home. I was so like dizzy and so messed up, bro. Oh my god, it was the worst feeling. Like, cause I'm pretty sure. Like, let me look something up real quick. I'm pretty sure like that's oxygen getting out of your brain, isn't it? Yeah. So it's oxygen. Like, your brain it needs oxygen.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Like, obviously I'm getting choked out, so there's no oxygen going to my brain. And the person that did it was in shock as well. Like, I was like getting told that he was like crying and he's like, oh my god, I don't know what I did. I didn't know like I was that powerful. And well, as he said, I didn't know I was that powerful. And I'm there looking at like this. You're 6 foot. You're a big guy, man. Look at me. Dude, it could have been over. That's how it could have been over. It could have been over. But glory to God, it wasn't. They take me up to the office and they're like, oh, do you want us to call an ambulance? Ambulance, And I'm like, nah, it's okay. Cause like, I don't want to get in trouble. Like, that's my friend, you know what I mean? That's one of my boys. So like, obviously he didn't mean it. I know that he didn't mean it. So I'm not gonna be like, nah, yeah, get ambulance. Did this and that, because it's just gonna turn into a whole lot of madness, you know what I mean? So I didn't want that. And you know, at most schools, I'm pretty sure, like Australian schools, they're like, oh, we have to call your parents. And I'm like, alright, sure. And they called my mum. My mum came because she's a nurse, and she's like, oh, does he want any Panadol? Does he want anything? And I'm like, yeah. So my mum came and gave me Panadol and was like, do you want to come home? And I'm like, nah, I'm okay. Thanks for the Panadol. Love you, mom. They're like, oh, the school's like, oh, do you want to press charges and stuff like that? I'm like, nah. I'm like, nah, man. Chill, man. No. Like, no, my boy. Nah, chill. And my mom was like cool about it, because like, she didn't want me to make the guy like feel bad to the point where he's like panicking and stuff like that. So my mom was very understandable, saying, nah, like, he obviously didn't mean it as your friend. But my dad, on the other hand, he wanted to press charges. But I know my dad is like at that. He's like that at the moment. Like in the moment, he's like, nah. Like he tried to kill you. Like that's murder. Like you have to call the cops. I'm like, my mom's like, nah, it's okay. Like it's okay. You know what I mean? Like it's fine. And that same day, I had a soccer game, which I couldn't go to. So I got pissed off about that. But like 2 hours and stuff of like me just drinking water and laying down. I went to see the guy, and like, you know, we just talked. But it was awkward. I don't know why it was awkward. Like I still think about that to this day. Like why was it awkward? Was it cause like I could have died? Was it like, I don't know, maybe he just felt so bad. But yeah, it was awkward. Like we were just sitting in this room, and I'm pretty sure he got eternally suspended. Like he had to just sit in class the rest of the day. But it was awkward, and like, but you know, I forgave him because, you know, that's a mate. But I remember for a while after that, I didn't really talk to him. Man, I didn't really talk to him because like I wasn't angry. I guess I was angry at him for doing something like that, but I know he didn't mean wrong. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was just angry at that, and I didn't talk to him for like 2 weeks. I don't know. It's still crazy to me to this day, man. Like I'm still like kind of like shocked by it. Like I literally could have died. But you know, I'm here making YouTube videos. If you made it this far, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And there's a giveaway coming up very soon, better than the last one. But yeah, that's been me. Take care. Peace.